Good morning. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person to help celebrate National Week of the Young Child with all of you and with my very good friend Beverly Lynn of Programs for Parents. When I was mayor of Union City, we worked together and we have been working for children ever since. Beverly's organization serves 9,000 children, 6,000 parents, and she knows better than anyone how important early childhood education is. And since then, I've been working in Washington on education and early childhood issues since I was first elected to Congress. It's been one of my core concerns because my mother taught me when I was much younger and growing up that education is the key that unlocks the door to social mobility and economic opportunity in this country. And I know, as Beverly knows, and all of you know, that we have to make sure every child gets a real head start on the best chance we can give them at a good education and a good life. Investing in our children is an investment in our communities and in our social, cultural, and economic future. We know the first 5 years of life are critical to a child's ability to understand language and develop the social skills necessary to succeed in school. Early childhood services are so very critical. Unfortunately, high-quality early childhood programs currently reach just a fraction of those children and families who stand to benefit. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, only 1 in 6 eligible children receives child care assistance. That is why it is so important to support early childhood education programs in every community, help every child, help parents and teachers make a real difference, which is what all of you are doing. That's why every year I urge my colleagues to join me in the fight for robust funding of early childhood programs, for the Child Development Block Grants, and the Early Learning Challenge Fund. It's absolutely necessary that these programs remain a top priority. Some of my colleagues in Washington may disagree. Some don't feel it's an investment worth making. They would cut early education funding. In the name of reducing the deficit, they would rather give tax breaks to the very wealthy and more money to big oil companies that already make billions of dollars in profit than fund early childhood programs. But they're wrong. With approximately 31% of children in New Jersey under the age of 6 considered to be from low-income families, how, might I ask, could cutting funding be a good thing, a responsible choice when we know the difference these programs make? Let me share a simple fact. When the Department of Health and Human Services conducted a comparison between children who had participated in early Head Start and children who had not, they found that the child who had not participated had significantly larger vocabularies, a higher measure of cognitive development, and more positive interactions with their parents. We cannot make such deep across-the-board cuts, sequestration cuts or otherwise, that will turn back the clock on the progress we've made to help level the playing field for every New Jersey child. Again, I'm sorry I could not be with you in person, but it's a time to join together and work together during National Week of the Young Child, and every week to put every child on the path to success. I promise you that I will continue to fight to make sure that early childhood education remains a national priority. Thank you all very much, and keep up the great work.